We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Into the box, Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
3-0 the count.
And he lays off. Ball 4. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Next to the plate for the Padres, Mike Yastrzemski. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hit on the ground to third. Galvis has it. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu from the stretch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. LeMahieu leads off second with one gone in the inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Digging in, Pat Valaika. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. At the plate, Alec Bohm. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Digging in, Maikel Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's one gone to start the night. So one away here with the bases empty. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Luis Patino.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Nope. Now it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And that's in there, base hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. A bouncer up the middle, fielded by Galvis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So in now for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2. Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Ozuna. See you later. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No outs, nobody on. In there, 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. Patino, only 20 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. The next Cub up, Miguel Sano. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No.
The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot's on the move. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Marcell Ozuna. Tyler Chatwood is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Meadows coming in on it. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Pat Valaika looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Michael Franco. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Bottom of the third now, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Davis.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood.
Luis Arias will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 2, Luis.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it. 1 away. In now, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Kiner Falefa is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Valaika will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Digging in for his second at bat, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Into the box now, Luis Patino. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And it's fouled away. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. That's popped up out towards short right field. Hiura calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Manuel Margot. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The center fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming, here it is.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
First delivery to him on the way. Eloy Jimenez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Margot's under it.
2 gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It's out of here. Here's Miguel Sano.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Guess he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. In the air now out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Outside,
and that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
3-2, full count. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Jimenez. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Up next to the Padres.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Pat Valaika. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Jimmy Cordero, the 6'4" right.
Davis.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge
3
inning.
balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Alex Avila will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 16.
Late that time for a strike.
1-1's the count.
Avila.
1-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop. Ready. Galvin.
Nico Horner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now, Freddie Galvis. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Meadows.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Trevor Rosenthal takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Both teams with 6 hits so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
10-10.
Fouled off. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
The Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Damn.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but
1 ball,
that swing was
2 strikes.
way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
To 2
Inside,
balls
ball
and
2.
2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Rowan Wick takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm. This is in the air out to right. Meadows moving back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Eric Hosmer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. At the plate, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Omar Narvaez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting. The pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal.
Number 33 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For San Diego. Number 33.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Brad Miller will get the call to pinch hit. And that
Ball,
misses
that's
inside
inside.
1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. Grounded to first. Davis has got it. 1 there.
That's an out.
On to first.
Out.
And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 bat. Nick Anderson is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mitch Garver is in to start things off here as he
0-1.
looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Ball.
Right-hander
That's
against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball,
4
1 strike.
runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he struck him out, so a fine. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. DJ LeMahieu is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard to short. Galvis is there. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as this. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Andres Jimenez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Here.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 60, Andres.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 3.
From the stretch, Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here it comes.
That's
ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Heading after it is Margot. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Dan Winkler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. Here's another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garver finds it. And the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate, Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The batter.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows coming in on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Omar Narvaez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A runner on first with two away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Stanton, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Into the box now, Nick Anderson. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jorge Mateo will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 14, Emilio.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Pagan typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, When you're a
2 balls,
300 hitter,
2 strikes.
you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot.
Center fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
Josh Osich enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now for San Diego, Mike Yastrzemski. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Meadows in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Padres.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Plate, Mitch Garver. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
He's set, and the pitch. It's sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
The 2-0 on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Keston Hiura waits on deck. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting.
Into the box, Keston Hiura. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side hit hard. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. First base.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strike taken up in the zone.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. Albert Almora will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Dan Altavilla comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 57, Dan Altavilla.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt.
Ball.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation.
Ball inside.
Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets the first batter he faces to hit into a game-ending double play. That's what you call efficiency, folks. Nice save.
8-5 tonight. The Friars came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Jimmy Cordero is credited with the win. Jordan Montgomery only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and